This is Mega DELPHOX, and it's not just strong, it's terrifying. Fire, psychic power, and enough destructive energy to make half the roster rethink their life choices. Hey everyone, I'm Just Weavile, and here on the channel we put every Pokemon in the spotlight, whether it's underrated, overpowered, or just plain weird. Today we're taking a look at Mega DELPHOX, and I don't know what kind of power this thing's using, but it hurts. If it's on the field, something's getting cooked. Now let's talk numbers, because Mega DELPHOX isn't playing around. 75 HP, which is average, 69 attack and 72 defense, which are very poor. However, 159 special attack, 125 special defense, and 134 speed. It's still a fire psychic typing, as always, but this time I'm running max HP and max special attack in my EVs. Why? Because you don't need to be fast when you're vaporizing everything that tries to move. And the moveset itself is built for pure chaos. Heat Wave for the big spread damage, Psyshock to punish special walls, Dazzling Gleam to keep the dark types and dragon types in check, and of course Nasty Plot. Because 159 special attack apparently wasn't destructive enough already. If you want to use this thing yourself, you'll have to hit rank S on the ladder to unlock the DELPHOX site. So yeah, good luck, and once you've got it, it's pure carnage. And hey, if you're enjoying these Spotlight videos, make sure to like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel. Also, come and hang out in the Pokemon Battle Hub Discord. We just chill, talk about battles, and share builds. It's a great place to relax, learn, and trade ideas. So with all that being said, let's jump straight into the battles. Okay, let's do this. We're leading off with Sylveon. Sylveon is our go-to lead with this team. Let's see what we've got against an Ember, which is fine. A Garchomp, which is double fine. I went for Psychic for some reason on that thing. Oh, okay, so that could have worked out pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and switch into the DELPHOX right now. There we go. They go for that Brave Bird, but I'm going to Heat Wave them real quick. And they do go into Garchomp, which does take some damage. And then Dazzling Gleam comes a bit too under the power that we needed it to be. I saw a Chandelure spawn. There it is. Look, see. We're going to get behind that thing with our Gyarados for sure. Definitely want to do that. So they're going to get that defense boost. Oh no, they don't. We can get it. We can get it. All right, cool. That's absolutely great. So let's go for a Waterfall here. Bosh! I clicked the wrong button again. Whatever. Waterfall. There we go. Still got the KO, which is nice. So what we got now? Gardevoir. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. What I can do here is like a Nasty Plot. And I do have the Mega Evolution to provide invincibility as well, which would be nice, but we all seem to be gathering over here for some reason after I've just gone for that. Right, okay, so I'm going to Mega Evolve real quick, like so. I'm going to try and get this Charizard with a Psyshock here. There we are. So Psyshock comes through, and Bosh, nice little KO there. They just use a Dragon Claw. We go for a Dazzling Gleam. We missed, unfortunately, but we can go for the Psyshock on this Chandelure, which is great. And we actually KO'd it there. That's pretty awesome, actually. So, right, we're going to go into Gyarados on this Blastoise because we don't want to get hit by a Liquidation right there. And I'm going to go for a Bounce here. Bounce is going to be great because where we're going to land is going to hurt the Meganium as well. And we did get the nice damage off on the Meganium. Now we're going to switch out. Ooh, Garchomp being in there is kind of a problem. Oh, I ran into the Earthquake. I didn't even mean to press it. Right, Sylveon is down to you to take out this Garchomp. We get out of the way. So I'm going to let you do just that. They go for a Poison Jab. We live. We don't get the KO though, which is unfortunate, as they also switch into the Skarmory right now. I'm going to go for that Heat Wave. They're definitely baiting me right now. Alright. And then we go for a Heat Wave. There we go. And Bosh. Down it goes, which is fantastic. I want to get that Healing Orb if I can. That'd be fantastic. It's gone now, I think. So that's unfortunate. We do have the Mega Evolution Invincibility frame. So I'm going to go for that Heat Wave right now. Oh, we didn't get hit by that, which is nice. And we got the KO there on the Blastoise and the Meganium. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm going to Mega Evolve right now to avoid the Earthquake. And then I'm going to Dazzling Gleam this thing in the face. It does Poison Jab me, unfortunately, but we still got a bit of damage off, I think. Okay, so let's go and get that Defense Orb real quick. Guess our defense is back up. We're currently winning, which is great with DELPHOX right now. That's for sure. So I'm going to go for the Skarmory. I'm going to do the Heat Wave real quick. And they go for that Drill Run. Still get KO by us, which is great. Who have we got to go against now? All right, a Charizard over there. We can handle Charizard. It's no problem. So I'm going to Mega Evolve real quick just to get that. Oh, can I get another KO here? That'd be great. I would have done if the timer hadn't run out. There we go. So I think we won that run, didn't we? Yes, 7-6-1-1. We did pretty good there. All right, let's do this. So Sylveon is my lead of choice for this team. It just handles things really well and leads Steel types into a false sense of security, really. So with that in mind, I'm thinking Steelix might be the way to go here. I'm going to get my DELPHOX ready. They do switch out to Scotlipede here, and I'm going to switch into my good old DELPHOX real quick. So what I'm going to do is a Nasty Plot in, get that Nasty Plot up, and then I'm going to go for a Heat Wave and kill both of these things in one fell swoop. There we go. Nicely done. Nobody traps me in a corner. Alright, cool. So Gyarados, it's your time to shine against this thing. And we're probably going to like... No, we didn't die to her. Nice. Wait, what? They both flew in the air. Ah, they beat me. Alright, I see a Charizard, which is kind of threatening. But there is the Dragonite over there, which I'm really looking forward to taking on right now. I'm going to go for a Psychic here. They did go into the Metagross switch, which is fine. I'm trying to bait them here. Alright, that's the Mega Metagross. That's absolutely fine. We're going to go to DELPHOX as originally planned. And then we're going to go for a... I'm going to Mega Evolve real quick now. And I'm going to go for that Dazzling Gleam for a start on this Dragonite. Bosh. And then we're going to die. We don't die, but we get the Heat Wave off, hopefully. Oh, no, the Steelix got us forward good. Well, they know I've got DELPHOX on the team now, so there's no point in hiding it. Let's go ahead and switch into you. There we go. Sorry, Garchomp, but it is not your time, I'm afraid. I'm going to go for that Fly real quick, the bounce, sorry. Do some damage to you, and then Bosh. Oh, we missed it, we missed it. Okay, let's go ahead and switch into our DELPHOX real quick like. That Garchomp is very scary, though. That Garchomp is very scary, I will say. So, I'm going to give that Nasty Plot, get my special attack up. There we go. And then with this thing here, I'm going to Mega Evolve real quick so they can't do it to me. Oh, it digged! It digged! Oh! It got us before we could do anything. Okay, look. I'm going to have to do something here. So, right, Metagross, you're fine. I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot on you. There we go. And they Mega Evolve as well, which is great. So we can take advantage of that. Oh, they just ignored us. They just completely ignored us there. Let's go for that Heat Wave. Bosh. There we go. Nice KO right there. Nice KO. And we need to stay away from that Steelix. So I'm going to give that Psyshock on you. Bosh. And then we do get taken down by the Steelix. But it's fine. We've got 3 KOs with DELPHOX, so I'm pretty happy with this one so far. Alright then. Garchomp is the big threat. So Scolipede, obviously. I'm going to go for that Heat Wave real quick. Hopefully the Garchomp doesn't notice me. It didn't, which is great. They're going to Mega Evolve themselves. Are they going to go for that Dig? Is it the Dig one? It's not. It's the Earthquake one. We switch their moves there real quick, and then we go for a Psyshock. Not quite fast enough. Right, unfortunately, that is the end of the game, so we came in third, I think, joint third, which is unfortunate. But you can't win them all, right? So let's see how we did. Yeah, 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. We're joint third. They didn't try and shaft us with a joint last thing, so that's great. Not a bad one, though, to be fair. All right, let's go. Sylveon with the lead, obviously. Let's see what we can do with it. So, let's see what we've got going against her. We've got an Yveltal. I forgot that was allowed in ranked. A Greninja and a Gengar. So this is not a bad matchup, to be fair. I think Sylveon's looking pretty good right now. That Gengar is following me over there. So I do need to be careful of that. Moon, let's go. Oh, we didn't get the KO, unfortunately. But we go into Garchomp real quick. And then we should be able to get one of these two. Hopefully. Okay, we go for the Excadrill, hopefully? No, unfortunately we didn't. They KO'd each other, though, which is always welcome, I guess. Why do I feel like I'm being ignored here? I'm going to go for Bounce. They go into Glaceon. That's absolutely fine. Bosh. I'm going to go into DELPHOX real quick, just to avoid that. And then I'm going to try Nasty Plot real quick. There we go. Nasty Plot goes through. Oh, we don't outrage on the Dragonite, though, which is very unfortunate. Dazzling Gleam coming through. Ah, we got KO'd by the Excadrill. That Excadrill's no joke. Never underestimate an Excadrill, right? Heat Wave come through, and then Bish Bash Bosh. Oh, yes, a nice KO. That's what we like. That's what we like. So I'm Mega Evolving. I didn't quite avoid the damage there, which is unfortunate, and I go for a Heat Wave, which isn't going to work anyway. I didn't click it fast enough. Okay, DELPHOX, it's not your game so far, but it will be shortly. So you two are going to get Dazzling Gleamed at. Bosh, 2 KOs in 1. Awesome. And then we go for that Mega Evolution on the Drill Run. And then we go for that Heat Wave straight away. Can we? Yes! We did! We get hit by a Rock Slide, but it's fine. Alright, Mega Ninja, you are a problem right now. I'm going to have to withdraw you into Gyarados, like that. And then I'm going to go for a Bounce real quick, hopefully. Hopefully. And Bosh! Nice bit of damage. I'm going to switch out into DELPHOX, and I'm going to try and get behind it with a Dazzling Gleam real quick. And oh, we got frozen? That's such BS. Such BS. Right there. I'm going to go that Waterfall on the Excadrill, though. They do switch into the Ampharos, and unfortunately, we're a bit, how do I say it? Not very good right now, because there we go, Thunderbolt's going to take us out. I was playing around with Flamethrower on this, but I do much prefer Heat Wave just for the, oh, look at that. 2 perfect KOs right there. We're looking pretty good right now. I didn't even need to Mega Evolve. Alright, Greninja, come here. I'm going to get you. While you Mega Evolve, I'm going to boost your defenses. There we go. I'm going to go for that Dazzling Gleam. They go for Water Shuriken. We don't. Unfortunately, take that. And there we go. Heat Wave comes through, which is fantastic. They're going to take us out one hit from the X-Drill, though, and get 1 point ahead of us. So this is looking like a pretty neck-to-neck fight, really. Right, DELPHOX is going to come in. We're going to get that KO real quick. Like that. And then we're going to Heat Wave. Gets another KO, right? We did get another KO, so we might actually win this. And no, the X-Drill, unfortunately... I don't know, did we win that? Let's see how we did. I can't actually remember what the score was. Oh, so we're joint first, and they're joint last. Or third, sorry. Which is awesome, so great success. And the battle begins! Okay, so Sylveon is our lead of choice, of course. Baits those steel types into a false sense of security. Do we have any there? That's the thing. We've got a Sylveon, a Greninja, and a Gardevoir, so no, not really. I think Sylveon will be really good for the Greninja, though, that's for sure. So if we can sneak up on it here and get a Moonblast off, that'd be fantastic. They do go for a bounce. They do go for I'm going to Calm Mind real quick. Just to help that out a bit. And then I'm going to go for a Psychic on this Gengar, unsuspectingly. And boom! We got a nice little KO right there, which is fantastic. So, right, DELPHOX is here. They have got the Thunderbolt. I'm going to go into my own DELPHOX, I think. I'm going to Nasty Plot here. So, Nasty Plot coming through for me. There we go. Hopefully I'm going to get hit by behind or something. And there we go for a Heat Wave on the Gardevoir. Bosh! What do they bring in? Oh, it's a bigger DELPHOX. Hi, you're bigger than me. Ah, okay. Psyshock you into Oblivion. And then we heat. Oh, we got the Heat Wave. Can I get it? Oh, I got some damage, but that's about it. I'm going to switch into Sylveon first, and they didn't actually manage to catch it, so I'm going to go for that Moonblast on that low punny. Hopefully we can actually get a hit here. That'd be nice. And we didn't quite reach, which is unfortunate. Let's go for a Calm Mind real quick. I'm thinking ignoring the DELPHOX for now. That's what I'm thinking. So they got a Sylveon out. I'm going to Moonblast that thing in the face. Bosh, didn't do anything. Let's switch into Gyarados real quick. Gyarados should be able to handle this. And they go... Ooh, okay. DELPHOX is here. I'm going to go for a Waterfall. Obviously, they've got that boost, so I can't go for anything other than that. Earthquake comes through. We did switch into Chestnut, which is fine. I'm going to go for a Bounce here just to try and get a decent hit in on it. And then they rest. We get the KO where we stole it from the Sylveon, which is awesome. And now I'm going to go for a Waterfall on you. And we died, unfortunately. But we did get 2 KOs, which is always nice. Okay, so we're going to leave with DELPHOX here. I'm going to get this red power booster real quick. And we are going to Mega Evolve as soon as we get the chance, of course. Now, we are in a bit of a predicament in that regard. So what we need to do is we need to Nasty Plot first. Okay. And then this thing is going to go for a Hydro Pump. I'm going to go for a Dazzling Gleam, get a KO, which is fantastic. And then over here, Low Punny is fine as well. If we assume... I went for Mega Evolution too early. I didn't think they'd go for a Dig, though, to be fair. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave anyway. And hopefully we get a nice little damage boost. We do and we don't. But we get the Greninja, which is really nice. I'm surprised we even lived that hit. I'm not going to lie. And then we go for a Side Shock on that. Get another KO. DELPHOX is putting in the work this game. DELPHOX is putting in the work. I definitely want to get out of here, though. It's Gyarados. And that's for sure. So I'm going to go for that Waterfall because they might have Thunderbolt, but they also might not. Unfortunately, we do go down to a Hydro Pump from behind from the Greninja. So we're doing pretty well this game with DELPHOX. We've got another 10 seconds, basically. So I'm going to go for one last Mega Evolution while we've still got time left. And hope and pray we can get at least one more KO in 5 seconds. I don't think we can, though. Bosh! Side Shock? No? Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's see how we did that. I think we won, right? 5-2-2-1. Yes, we did another W with the DELPHOX. And the battle begins. Sylveon's our lead of choice, as usual. Let's see what we can do here. So, I see a Xerneas, a Garchomp, and a Metagross. So, okay, which way are you going, Xerneas? That's what I want to know. So, this Metagross is kind of scaring me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch into DELPHOX to avoid that hit. Get a... Oh, wait. Heat Wave? Oh, that Earthquake just killed me one clean shot. I know it's a Metagross, but seriously... Already off to a great start, which is what you love to see. Right, okay, let's get this Mega Evolve, because we want to Mega Evolve like as quickly as possible, really. Ideally. So let's go for a Heat Wave now, get some damage off of this Metagross. And then I'm going to go for a Side Shock on this Dragonite. Oh, I just missed it. How do you miss those things? Let's Mega Evolve anyway. I'm feeling Mega Evolving. I'm going to go for that Dazzling Gleam and whoop. And then we're going to go for that. Ooh, Thunder Punch! Side Shock! There we go, we got a nice little KO right there. Nice little KO right there. I'm going to go for a Dazzling Gleam, and they did crunch us before we could get that off, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Right, I'm going to go into Sylveon here just to try and... Well, we've started with a gauge that's pretty full, to be fair. Not a problem. I'm going to go for this, and then they go for an Earthquake. I switched to DELPHOX, unfortunately, which is very annoying. And they go for the Ice Punch. We go for a Heat Wave, and bosh! We got another KO, which is fantastic and all that, but unfortunately, we go for a Side Shock, and they get us with the Thunderbolt. Alright, so, DELPHOX, you're going to have to come in again for me. I'm thinking Heat Wave here on you. There we go. And then we go for a Dazzling Gleam. Oh, on the Dragonite switching. That's great for us. Absolutely great for us. I'm going to go for that nasty plot. There we go. And I'm going to go for a Mega Evolution to avoid the attack here. And I'm going to go for that Heat Wave. Real quick like to try and get that Excadrill. We didn't quite get it, which is annoying. And we got KO'd by the Excadrill. Two of us did. That whole invincibility while you Mega Evolve thing is really annoying, by the way. Very annoying. I'm going to go for a Heat Wave here, hit all three of these in one swoop, and we did get a KO, which is really nice for us. That's very nice for us, to be honest with you. I'm thinking what to do here. I want to save on Mega Evolution if I can. We do go for the Mega Evolution here to avoid it from the Garchomp. However, we go for a Heat Wave on this Metagross, and they went for an Earthquake, but they died in the process. So let's go for a Side Shock against the Xerneas. There we go. It did a nice chunk of damage, I guess. So I'm going to go for a Heat Wave real quick. And we didn't miss... We missed... Oh, wait, we got it? We actually got whatever they switched into. And then the Earthquake gets us. So we are ahead. And we're actually tying with the purple player. You know, the thing is, like, DELPHOX, I barely have to use my other teammates. That's the impressive thing about it. So let's get a defense boost, because that's always going to be helpful. We're going to Mega Evolve now. And we're going to go for... Oh, we ran out of time, never mind. But it looks like a three-way tie at least, which is always fun. All right, let's see how we did. Okay, 5-5-5-3. I'll take that. Joint first with two other people.